Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Do you find yourself struggling to even not just learn how to do keto? And I mean healthy keto. I'm not talking about eating a bunch of pepperoni and cheese, guys. That is not what my channel is about. I take a healthy approach to keto. I recently became certified by the legendary Dr. Berg. Perhaps you've heard of him. If not, definitely Google him. But keto, like actual keto, do you find yourself struggling because you have kids? Or maybe you have a spouse that is not on board with your health goals, right? Maybe they're super healthy, or maybe they just don't care and they want to eat whatever they want, right? But you recently found yourself, as I did, in a position where you went, got some blood tests done. Maybe you saw the doctor. Maybe they told you, maybe you're high cholesterol, you have high blood pressure, or maybe you're pre-diabetic. They're like, hey, your A1C is over 5.0. So as we know, 6.0 is diabetic. That's when they declare you diabetic, right? So with the tips that I'm going to give you right now, this one tip, okay, you'll want to definitely follow, subscribe, come and find me on TikTok. But this is going to help you tremendously. And I know this right here, I wanted to start with this because this is the hardest thing to incorporate, period. All right, it is the hardest thing. So if you can manage this, and I don't want to say be above your family, but I guess you should, right? You've got to be above your family. Because why? Because most women are the head of the household. Why is that? Because they are the ones that take care of everybody. They are the ones that cook, clean. You know, they come and get you a Band-Aid when you scrape your knee, whatever the case is. We all know, guys, we know. If you're alive, you have a mother, okay? So, anyhow, I just want you to have the most success that you possibly can with keto. And I'm not talking again about eating a lot of pepperoni and cheese. Okay, I see people, I'm gonna eat pepperoni, cheese, pickle, I'm gonna wrap my ham around a pickle. Okay, that's great. Yes, 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 it is keto. But I'm talking about putting the nutrients in your body. So different. And personally, it bumps up the level of keto, and it bumps up whoever your coach is. For example, me, because anybody can eat a pickle wrapped with a ham, right? That's not healthy, right? I mean, yes, you could bump it up and say, okay, I got the organic version of pickles, I got the organic ham. Okay, that's a start. Yes, it is. I'm not even gonna lie. But there's more to it. What about your vegetables? You're not eating that at all? Listen, trust me on this. And as you start doing research, you will know what I mean, okay? Because, yeah, you could probably lose some weight with just eating hams and pickles. But there's more. And you've got to give your body what it needs, because it will come back. Trust you me, it will come back and give you the bill. Everybody gets the bill, okay, at the end. And I don't want you to have it. So number one thing, here it is. And I'm looking at my notes, guys. Don't have any tempting foods in the house. Number one, okay? So this is super hard, I know, with kids, but you want to remove bread, rice, I know, right? My favorite as a Hispanic, right? Okay, so bread, rice, pasta, cookies, crackers, biscuits, waffles, pancakes, ice cream, the worst, right? And actually soda, number one on the no list. Okay, and no, I don't even care if it's diet soda, that's still not healthy. No, if you think that moving soda to diet soda is a plus, it's not. All right, it's not. But some doctors will tell you it is. Shame on them, because it's not. Okay, I don't care if it says zero. I've also seen the like the Coke Zero and stuff like that. Well, don't even get me started on that, because the Coke Zero has this one ingredient that's called aspartame. And aspartame, perhaps you remember it from those little pink packets that was so common that diabetics used to constantly put, like I grew up with this, and they would put this, I think it was called Sweet and Low. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so they would put that stuff, the little pink packets at the restaurants. I'd go with my grandma, I'd go with my grandpa, and they would put it in their tea, and I'm telling you, they would put a bunch of them. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's good. You know, they're watching out. At least they're not using regular table sugar. But no, they would have been better off using sugar, to be honest, because aspartame will like rocket. It will skyrocket your insulin. Okay, that's another video. And be sure and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, because I have a ton of information that I want to give you. Okay, and that you need to hear for sure for your own benefit. Noodles, okay, so if you like the pasta noodles, you like spaghetti, there are tons of alternatives, guys, for that stuff. Anything that's refined in a bag, packaged, please be careful, even with some of the stuff that say keto on it. If you want to ask me a question, come and find me on social media. Find me on TikTok, find me on Instagram. I'm going to leave all the links down below. But if you ever have a question on something like that, the fastest route is going to be to send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok, and I'll be happy to respond to you. Be sure and follow me, show me your support on those platforms as well, and subscribe here. Like I said, the more information that you have, the more empowered you will be, period. Okay, knowledge is definitely power. All right, but without action, it's nothing. Okay, now if you're having problems, looking at my list, and I'm going to end this video here, but if you're having problems trying to get the junk out of your house, right, out of your pantry, again, what you'll want to try and do is start getting one of the things I say on my social medias is take out something. Look at your basket when you're shopping. Like, start shopping halfway through your shopping, right? When you do your big monthly shopping, if you do that, or your big weekly shopping, look inside your basket and say, okay, got some Oreos here. I got a pack of Oreos. I've got 2 bags of Doritos. I mean, Doritos are running what, $4 now a bag? Probably $5 if you're getting the party size. Anyway, and then I've got some hot Cheetos here, right? I've got, what else is junk? Boxes of cereal. Okay, let me see. Can I take out the 2? You know what? Let me make it easy for you. Can I take out 1 bag of Oreos, 1 pack? Let me take out 1 of the Doritos, right? Since I'm not going to be eating them anymore. Why do we need so many, right? So take them out, and all of a sudden you've got $7 or $8 back in your wallet that you can go and get those pasture-raised eggs for $5. Yeah, they're not expensive anymore, right? Because you took out some junk. Also, you can buy, you know, that little pack, the what is it, the 16-ounce, 1 pound of organic, grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. Okay, I'm telling you, when you taste grass-fed and grass-finished beef, yeah, I was like, whoa. Okay, is this what? I mean, if you're vegetarian, I apologize, okay, because I know you guys don't eat meat. But for those of us that eat meat, when you do taste this, you're going to notice the difference, and you will never be able to go back. Like, I've never been able to. I'm like, no, I won't. So something changes, and the taste is amazing, guys. Yeah. Same thing with the organic chicken, right? The flavor, you're like, oh, this is what this tastes like. And even for something as minor as canned beans, right? So you've got to go canned and eat like canned beans, canned asparagus, things like that. When you taste the organic ones, you're going to be like, oh, so this is what this tasted like. Definitely. You'll remember, like, it took me back so far back, I think to when I was little, I guess. I don't know, but the flavor was like intensified with the organic. Really was. Why? Because there's no GMOs in there. There's no Roundup Ready weed killer. All right, we know that it's in the products, guys. And that's another video. Anyhow, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Be sure and give me a thumbs up. And I'm going to link a video down below if you're interested in getting started with a weight loss plan, with weight loss products. I do have a 20% discount. You can become a member. It's not required, guys. make sure you check out the links, and put yourself in the position where you can empower yourself. Because if you don't, what's going to end up happening is that your friends and family are going to be pushing you around in a wheelchair. That's where diabetics end up, that don't take care of themselves. My family is a big example of that, okay, sadly. And then you start getting gangrene, your toe starts rotting, your foot starts rotting, then they amputate your leg. I had a friend that went through that. Super sad. He would have been alive today. It's so sad. He would have been alive today if he had just had this information. Okay, guys, and I don't want it to happen to you or your parents, your mom, your grandma. You don't want to see them. You don't want to see them like that. I know you don't. It's not good. And then it never mind that stuff, but it also, how do you call it? It compounds the problems, because then all of a sudden you start seeing them have Alzheimer's, and they don't know, and then they have cholesterol, then they have a heart attack. Like, it's like this big avalanche of problems, and we don't need that, guys. None of us do. Okay? I want to see you healthy. Who cares if you're 70? Who cares if you're 80, if you're 90? That doesn't mean you're going to be pushed around in a wheelchair, walking around in a walker, in a cane. No. All right? And that's my mission here, so glad to help. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.